Get ready, Bitcoin fans. We've got a rapid-fire rundown of the hottest news hitting the crypto world today. First up, Glassnode is dropping bombshell data on Bitcoin sharks. You won't believe how much BTC they're hoarding. Then, get ready for a deep dive into a rare technical signal that could mean a massive Bitcoin rally is on the horizon, potentially by 2025. We're also tracking the latest institutional moves as Bitcoin ETFs continue to see huge inflows. And you'll want to see the latest price action as Bitcoin battles to break new resistance levels. Stick around, because this is Bitcoin Bulletin. Bitcoin sharks are loading up like never before. Get this, the investors holding between 100 and 1,000 Bitcoin, the ones we call sharks, have just hit a new all-time record. Blockchain analytics firm Glassnode reports these sharks now collectively hold a staggering 3.65 million Bitcoin. That's not all they've been aggressively buying, adding about 65,000 Bitcoin in just the last week alone, and a massive net gain of 93,000 Bitcoin over the past 30 days. This accumulation spree puts them in uncharted territory, solidifying their position as a crucial force between the smaller retail players and the massive whale wallets. The crypto community is buzzing, with many seeing this shark accumulation as a strong indicator of underlying confidence in Bitcoin's future price appreciation. Analysts are pointing to this as a sign that significant holders are betting on continued growth, even as the market navigates its current volatility. Don't go anywhere, because the next story reveals a rare technical signal that could be the key to Bitcoin's next explosive rally. The Golden Cross is back. Could a massive Bitcoin rally be coming in 2025? Prepare yourselves, because a technical event that has historically preceded massive Bitcoin rallies has just reappeared on the charts. Crypto analyst Merlion, the trader, highlights that the Golden Cross, that bullish crossover between key moving averages, has flashed for only the fourth time in Bitcoin's entire history. This signal, closely watched in traditional markets, has a legendary track record for Bitcoin, with past appearances followed by extraordinary upward price movements. Merlion suggests that this 2025 occurrence could once again be the spark for a powerful surge. The argument is that this signal emerges at critical junctures where adoption, market sentiment, and liquidity all converge. With the massive influx from Bitcoin ETFs, increasing institutional interest, and a growing global appetite for hard assets, the current conditions bear a striking resemblance to previous cycles that led to parabolic growth. While past performance isn't a guarantee, this rare technical indicator has consistently been one of Bitcoin's most reliable markers of impending momentum shifts. But the bullish signals don't stop there. We're diving into how institutional investors are pouring billions into Bitcoin ETFs and what that means for you. Cooler inflation data fuels Bitcoin's surge past $114,000. Bitcoin just broke the $114,000 mark again, and the reason might surprise you. Cooler than expected U.S. inflation data, specifically the producer price index showing wholesale prices falling, has cleared the path for risk assets like Bitcoin. This positive economic news boosted investor confidence, signaling a potential shift in Federal Reserve policy and driving Bitcoin decisively through key resistance levels. This rally wasn't just Bitcoin. The entire crypto market is gaining, with total market capitalization climbing significantly. Analysts like Timothy Messer from BRN are watching closely, noting that a soft consumer price index print could extend this momentum, while a hotter reading might trigger a rapid sell-off. The real story here is the massive institutional inflows into spot Bitcoin ETFs, which saw $757 million in net inflows on a single day, alongside significant interest in Ethereum ETFs. This institutional demand, coupled with strong futures market activity, indicates a willingness to take on more risk. But can Bitcoin maintain this upward momentum? We're breaking down the latest price action and key levels to watch in our next segment. Bitcoin eyes new highs. Can it break past $114,250? Bitcoin is making a strong play for recovery, pushing back above the critical $112,500 level and consolidating as bulls eye further gains. After a recent dip to $110,200, BTC has reclaimed key resistance zones at $111,500 and $112,500, even breaking above $113,000 and $114,000, along with a bearish trendline on the hourly chart. The price briefly touched $114,270, and while it's now consolidating, the technical indicators are looking promising. The hourly MACD is gaining momentum in the bullish zone, and the RSI is above the 50 level, suggesting positive sentiment. Immediate resistance is now set at $114,250, followed by $114,500 and $115,000. A decisive close above $115,000 could send Bitcoin soaring towards $118,000 and beyond. However, if it fails to clear the $114,250 resistance, we could see a decline towards the $113,500 support level, with more significant support found at $112,500 and $110,500. Don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning round recap of today's biggest stories and a massive call to action. And that's a wrap on today's Bitcoin Bulletin. We saw Bitcoin sharks accumulating a record amount of BTC, a rare golden cross signal potentially pointing to a massive 2025 rally, and Bitcoin surging past $114,000 on cooler inflation data and strong ETF inflows. Plus, we analyzed the key price levels to watch as Bitcoin battles for new highs. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, smash the like button, and follow us on all social media platforms so you never miss an update. We'll see you next time.